We know that all things are working to be in balance. For instance, scarcity and abundance are opposite energies when we financially move in and out of each of them to maintain balance. So here again, we start to see the law of contrast and how you'll always have an entanglement of one and its opposite. So she says, how does this play out in our interactions with potential clients? For example, a potential client contacts us, schedules a time, commits to work with us, we send the contract, and then they go missing in action. And she says, so why would this be? Now, this is a really good question, because no doubt when people cancel on you, you kind of, you may not have asked yourself this question, which is, why did I co-create them canceling? Now, whether that's canceling a call, canceling a contract, or canceling to work with you, I want you to ask yourself, why did I co-create them canceling? That might sound a bit far out there, but here's the truth. No one is canceling unless you consciously or subconsciously wanted them to cancel. Meaning there is something inside of you that perceived that there was actually more drawbacks than benefits to you getting on that call, having them as a client, whatever that thing is. Because everything is working with you and for you. This is the Matrix, Helen. I know Helen and I were talking about the Matrix the other day. This is the Matrix. And you are the co-creator of everything, good or bad, that happens inside of your business and everywhere. So if people are canceling, there is something within you that wanted them to cancel, either subconsciously or consciously. So get clear on what it is that you think then that you've lost. And I want you to be precise. Don't just say, oh, I lost a sales call. Yes, but what was it about that sales call that you think you've lost? Because my guess is most of the time when somebody's canceling, it's because you internally, whether you're highly present to this or not, you have actually focused less on the service to them and more on something else. And sometimes that something else might be that you're more focused on the money associated with potentially serving them or having them as a client. Or maybe you're valuing your time alone or doing something else more than having them as the client. You've ended up focusing on something else. You've projected your focus onto something else, so now you're being rejected. See the theme happening today, guys? It all comes back to unity, that circle, the circle of connection. And not just to others, but you can't connect with others until you can connect with yourself and understand yourself. Because when you understand yourself, you can see how it's playing up around you in the world external to you. So no one cancels unless you wanted them to cancel. And typically it's because you have been projecting your focus onto anything other than the service, which now brings in the rejection.